Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Today we got lower bracket finals today. I'm super pumped. And today I got with me in the booth Glacial Frontier, probably the greatest commentator of all time. But this is gonna be a great series, and we're a little late, so I'm gonna try to get this started as soon as I can. So we already got everybody in the private match, but what's up, everybody? Thanks everyone for tuning in. Okay, so Glacial, I just want to get straight into predictions since we're a little late. Who do you think's gonna take this series?
All right, so we're gonna get right in here. Thank you for having me. It's been a long time, but I'm really happy to be here. I need an invite for the
I got you.
Yeah, awesome. But either way, what are we looking at? Banana Mancakes, reigning champions time and time again versus Swoll Turtles, who have been making an impressive comeback throughout this entire series this season. I gotta tell you, I've been seeing Banana Mancakes just grind it out, and they're just incredible. I mean, they beat my team, they've beaten just about everything, and they've been keeping up with that momentum. But Swoll Turtles has, especially with Forrest, he's created a great team that's allowing him to continue pushing through the ranks. And even in the lower bracket, yeah, sure, they made playoffs and they lost their first round in the quarterfinals, but they are fighting. And honestly speaking, it's definitely going to be a threat. I'm going to tell you, however, I feel the Banana Mancakes team is going to be just too strong. They've proven time and time again that they are consistent. And I think that while Swoll Turtles has built their consistency up throughout this season, I think the experience that the team is built with, you know, you're talking about Wolf, we're talking about Garter. I mean, I'm assuming they're just going to be time and time again, it'll be a tough fight, and it could go either way, but I'm having a very strong suspicion that Banana Mancakes takes it.
Yeah, that's a great prediction, and I almost agree. I think BMC is also going to take this series. I think it's going to go to a game 7. These teams have been amazing throughout the lower bracket. I'm surprised with even Swoll how they've dominated teams like Lunar, who were looking like the fan favorite to win the whole series, to win the whole the whole league. So we'll see how this goes. Let's get everybody in here. Oh, okay, never mind. Right as I say that.
Hey, we got a minute.
Yeah, we got another minute. Good.
And to your point, I definitely saw some. I mean, I thought Lunar had it in the bag too. That game 7 was incredible and unfortunate at the same time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I also think that again, I'm seeing some pretty good performances from both of them. I really want to see what we're gonna expect to see from especially Swoll Turtles. They rarely have the ability to come up with it.
100% agree. Game 1.
And as we get kicked off in game 1, we had a very strong performance and showing initially by Swoll Turtles. We have a great performance, however. Great counterplays, which again, Banana Mancakes are really known for. Their counterplays is going to be really interesting to see how they incorporate this. Wolf trying to get a pass, can't get there, and a great clear by Forrest. A weak touch by Carter, no one there to capitalize on that. And now again, Swoll Turtles is going to try to take advantage of this, looking for any opportunities. They're looking for a pass to Jordan. Jordan has no boost to be able to capitalize on this, taking it now. Forrest looking for a pass in field. What mechanics! And instantly, actually, that's not Forrest. What am I talking? Big Mom.
That's Ezra.
Which one? That's Ezra again. Exactly. I was like, at first I was like Forrest with the skill. I'm realizing that's actually Ezra, and that makes more sense.
If Forrest would have did that, I would have flipped this desk over, bro. That would have been crazy. But what a shot from Ezra. What a shot.
Absolutely, and definitely giving them the lead advantage. Only 4 minutes left on the clock, and as we say that's a big enough time for them to actually still gain momentum. Let's see how Banana Mancakes responds. Ooh, another aggressive push by Jordan. Jordan looking for the infield pass by Ezra. Ezra not going to be able to capitalize. And Carter looking for the 50, but not going to get there. Wolf now trying to clear off the back wall. Looking at it, gets the 50 and gets a great pinch off. Goes into the corner. No one's going to be able to get there at this time. And Jordan now going to try and take control of the game and the ball. The defense seems to be pretty solid right now for Swoll Turtles. Hopefully they can keep that momentum up, especially with this 1-goal lead. Oh, for Wolf with an awkward touch, and boost is actually being a mitigating factor for Banana Mancakes, it seems, at this point, especially when they're going for the offensive push. It looks like they're not getting their synergy together. Ooh, infield shot. Great response, at least on the defensive wall there.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that has been an issue for BMC a lot of these series. They've been low on boost a lot of times, so maybe that might be the X factor. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about 3 aggressive players, so they obviously want to keep pushing on the offense. What happens with that, though, is when you have too much offensive push, you're not going to have enough, especially if you all commit, you're not going to have that last person to actually get into that rotation as the 3rd man or have enough boost to make a counter. Jordan now looking for another touch on top. Oh, a net seems to be open. Carter takes control now and at least gets it out of the danger zone. Another clear out. Carter looking for the touch. Can't get it. Gets a little bit awkward looking for Wolf, but gets immediately blocked by by Swoll Turtles. Every time Banana Mancakes goes up, they're having a difficulty because they just don't have enough boost to keep the momentum. And they're just getting pushed back into their corners. Like a good opportunity right here. No one was able to capitalize on Swoll Turtles, and now they're going for the aggressive push. Now let's see what Carter can do here. Looking for some sort of pads, looking to see if he can get a shot here. Takes his time with the shot, looking for it, but not enough momentum.
Good defense.
Oh, nice attempt for the slot and a shot on target. Carter puts himself in the right spot, equalizes at 1 minute 57 left on the clock.
Yeah, that's a way to get yourself back in the game. Good stuff by Carter, playing up and keeping that pressure on, knowing that they're awkward in net.
Absolutely, and great 50 by Wolf as well to be able to read that and get that angle.
Right, they're even I would say they're more of an offensive team. Even Wolf. Oh, but that's another.
What an infield pass! Oh my goodness! If only he had that on target. Wolf looked for that, and that was actually one of the most interesting, unique passes that Carter could have done on the infield.
Yeah.
DXCD or DCXD is not really in the right spot. It seems. What do I call him?
You can call him D6D. You can call him Aiden. It's up to you.
Aiden. I'm gonna just call him Aiden. I'm calling everybody by their names. Oh, Carter looking for another pass, trying to make him awkward. Aiden. Shot, at least clearing it back, giving him some more space to kind of make a play here. Carter booming it down, maybe looking for a double tap. Gets the opportunity. Jordan with not enough boost. Oh, but of course we got there. Force actually with the foresight to stay grounded for the clear. But this is what we want to see. The pressure is surmounting by Banana Mancakes. They are putting them on the back wall. And for the record, I mean, like, we're literally seeing them having to push hard. Oh, and they actually somehow managed to find a goal.
What a play. What a play by Ezra. What a pass, getting it to Jordan. I'm not calling him humongous stepdad. I'm just not doing that.
Agreed.
What a shot. Yeah.
And it's incredible because Jordan had very little boost, but the calls, clearly the communication there worked out in their favor. And now, a minute left on the clock, Banana Mancakes has to find the way to get off of this offensive or the defensive wall. They need to keep finding this, to find an opening. Yep. Aiden not going to find that opportunity with this one. Wolf with the pinch, pushes it to the blue half, but no one to actually be there to help. Jordan a little awkward with a touch on the ceiling, leaving Carter have opportunity. Looks for one slot, but can't get past the second defender. Jordan. Oh no, the blunder and whip from Jordan causing Wolf to find the opportunity. He's not gonna like that one. Great. Yeah,
he's definitely gonna want that back. Wolf just playing the ball. I mean, I guess in that situation, might as well. He was awkward.
Well, I mean, at that point too, you have 24 seconds on the clock. You have to try to make some sort of opening, and clearly Wolf took that opportunity immediately. Aiden with a great 50 off of the kickoff. Big Mama a little awkward. Wolf should be nearby. Hopefully, looking for some sort of pass in field from Carter. Wolf taking some sort of control, trying to get another one. I think he knew that Aiden was going to at least go for the touch there, and unfortunately the miscommunication. This is a little dangerous. Oh, Wolf with the opportunity, and with no boost, he makes this the goal line save, giving us overtime. Game 1. Aiden, not a great. That's a little bit awkward for the defense of Swoll Turtles. They're a little panicking now. Aiden trying to look for some sort of pressure by bumping. Can't find anybody to connect to. But at least he's still in the play. Stole boost, and now he's trying to get back to the center. Jordan is low on boosting. He's not finding any. Looking for pads at this point. Wolf getting an opportunity from a weak touch from Forrest. And this midfield pressure is in favor of Mancakes at this time. We're looking at these demo off the play off of one. Everyone on the Swoll Turtles side is definitely trying their best, throwing their cars at the goal and at the ball. Wolf with a little bit of a fake. It could be working out. Yes, and it does because Carter's in net. Forrest, unfortunate again. Oh, and the double whip Jordan. Jordan is not finding any sort of boost, and it needs to. That's a great opportunity there too. We definitely saw them, and now it does seem like the rotations and they're trying to get back into this pressure. Takes Wolf to get the big clear, at least for them to regroup. Carter mid gets the 50, pass right to Aiden. Aiden looks for shot, gets it off the back wall. But again, that shot, even though it's not going anywhere, allows them to at least try to mitigate some boost on the defensive half of Swoll Turtles. Boost steal here, bump and pressure. And we're a minute and a half in to overtime in game one. This is going to be a crazy series. If this continues, this is going to be an incredible series.
And I knew this is how it's going to go. These teams are so neck and neck.
And plus, on top of that, we're in lower brackets, right? So these guys do not want to lose. And first game can definitely spell victory or disaster depending on how you play. Right, both of these teams want it. Yep, they definitely want this. Oh, great read to challenge off the wall. Again, this is incredible. Oh no! Oh, what a blunder! Almost. Wolf at least had in the foresight to make sure he was in the proper rotation. But that's not going to be good because a lot of boost was expended on the Mancakes side to be able to at least capitalize on this. And this is not going in favor of Mancakes. Thankfully, Wolf took the pressure. And it's still neck and neck at this point. Honestly, it's been like trading time after time. It's like every 1 minute, it's going to be Swoll Turtles with the offensive pressure. Next is going to be Mancakes.
Yeah.
Great attempt again. Forrest looking for another shot, maybe another double tap. Looks for the infield, but can't get the angle. That's what, to be fair, that was a very tough angle from him, and with low boost, he had to try and he almost had it. Great pinch attempt from Carter looking for that 50 in the air, but can't get the shot. The defense of Swoll Turtles is going to be probably what makes or breaks for them. Great pre-jump read from Wolf. That was definitely going to be big for them as well. Oh, it's just trade after trade. Who's gonna get the offense to crumble first? Infield pass, looking for it. Big Mama cleared it out. Carter gonna probably take it slow here, but clears it right to Jordan. And you know something that I'm noticing? I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of nervous play from Jordan. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy because I know Jordan has the capabilities of the capabilities of playing cracked out of his mind. This is an opportunity here. Interesting pinch from the Mancakes side, and with very little boost on all three parts, this is very dangerous. Pinch out to mid, and no one's gonna be there for them. And now Wolf looking for the pinch off the ground. Another opportunity. Oh my goodness, it's open. Open that opportunity. This might be a break. Wolf with no boost. This is still dangerous because now no one's there. The defense. All of them just about to defend, and the bump plays from Carter. They're just looking for anything. Guys, we are 4 minutes in. Game one. This
overtime is never gonna end. Oh my goodness.
Guys, you still have 6 more games. The demo play, but Aiden finds the save. The patience on Aiden for that one is incredible. Oh, and Mancakes is hurting for boost. Great read off of Carter to leave that ball off the back wall. Now Wolf is at least gonna give them some sort of relief as they continue this push. Aiden looking for the 50 beat and actually successfully beats it. Looks for another one. Forrest is only stuck doing that, and now the pinch double commit off of Swoll Turtles is making it a little awkward for them. Shot opportunity missed, and a good clear by Jordan to give them now a time to breathe. Forrest looking for a shot. Carter gonna easily clear that. Good for calling Wolf off on that as well, I think. Ooh, Jordan looking for the shot but can't get the angle. He almost had that opportunity there too. Forrest a little awkward. Thankfully, Ezra's there to save it. Another shot, infield pass, but gonna get cleared off by Swoll Turtles. Some wall dashes, Mr. Ezra. I don't think those are going to help you at this point, but those are still fancy. What else do we see here? Good 50 off of Aiden. Leaving Carter to take his time could still prove dangerous, but he allows him to at least take the time off there. I mean, GC3 knows how to play. He's going to play smart. And now, actually, we're actually almost at the 6-minute mark, completely past the 5-minute mark. And as we're continuing, something to note is actually that I think that 1 minute and that 5-minute mark, if you saw, everyone kind of stops playing as aggressive, and everyone kind of went to get boost. They actually kind of composed and went to regroup.
They all got off the ball and were like nervous.
Yep. No one wants to give up this first game, clearly.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like Swoll Turtles is going to beat themselves up a little bit because they definitely had the lead in both opportunities and they gave it up both times.
Right. And at this point, we're just playing volleyball. The ball's going back and forth. It's just whoever messes up
No
first.
No one wants to be the one to make a mistake. So you're seeing a lot of cautious play. Shot gonna be white and a double commit here. That's gonna, again, we don't need these double commits. And honestly, right now, Swoll Turtles has a map advantage right now. They're causing a lot of pressure and midfield control.
That's it.
And literally, as I'm talking, because they had that midfield control, Jordan looking for the pass, gets past one, almost gets bumped. But that pass off the back wall, no one was in net. Game one
closes out the series, or the first game, not the series. It almost felt like the series.
I mean, we basically played 2 games.
Yeah, that was like 2 games worth. Yeah, crazy.
No one, lowest rank, the lowest score being 500.
Wow. And
16 shots and 16 and 15 shots on target.
This might be the highest statting game of the entire series.
But if you look at the stats, look how even it actually is between all of them.
Exactly. And then
it's incredible.
The only difference is the goal by Ezra, where he has 900 points instead of Wolf hitting his 800. Yeah, it's just,
exactly.
Can't get closer than that.
And normally I would be here sitting here saying all the things of like what they need to do to improve. And honestly, first game jitters, right? You talk about first game jitters. It definitely, I think Banana Mancakes got caught out in that little last minute because I think they were expecting a push forward, but they didn't get the boom. And so again, they didn't have enough boost. So I think somebody was too far out mid, and obviously no one was in net for that one, causing them to definitely have that disadvantage. Right. I think they need to tighten up their defense, and they also just probably need to communicate just a little bit better on the Banana Mancakes. And I definitely see them taking this game to their level, to the next level.
100%. And let's get into game number 2.
I don't know if my predictions still reign true after that first game, because honestly, this if Swoll Turtles keeps up their defensive pressure like that and just their like onslaughts and their game sense, honestly, like they played it very smart. Banana Mancakes is gonna definitely have a challenge.
Yeah, they will.
Carter looking for the infield. Oh, but couldn't get the angle. But that doesn't stop the pressure. Another 50 off the back wall. Big Mama's gonna try to get the clear here, and Carter is not getting out of their half no matter what. Another touch here by Wolf. Wolf looking for the pass. Aiden getting into 50. Now we're gonna probably see another pass up the back wall. Definitely taking some time now. Ezra actually playing it smart, not to just give it the ball back to to Banana Mancakes. 50 going in favor of Swoll Turtles. Not gonna be what Banana Mancakes wants to see. Open net, but I think the double commit there made it a little bit bad for Forrest because he did not get the target. And now take some time to breathe. There you go. Ezra with a shot, looking for another attempt here. But Carter's gonna try and take his time here, trying to bait them into overcommitting out of the midfield. Not gonna work, and it looks like they need to rein in Aiden just a little bit. He's getting a little angsty, a little nervous, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
See, they're having solid 50s in the midfield, but no one is there. Banana Mancakes is on the Banana Mancakes side to actually capitalize on those opportunities. Great boom though by Wolf. You cannot give him those shots. He's just too free in the air. So you got to make sure that someone's there to block him.
Yeah.
Good attempt for the 50. Carter now up in the air, gonna get faked out. Aiden now pushing it back in mid. But of course, Force is going to be there for that. Another mid touch, but... And apparently, Wolf is going to be able to get there. Yeah, as we approach the end... Ooh, that was scary, Wolf, but good clear.
That was so scary.
Ooh, okay. Ezra trying to play with the ball a little bit. I know I'm saying as we get crossing over halftime, it is a 0-0 game. No one... The rotations are a little too weak here, and I will say this is definitely one in which I'm saying that Banana Mancakes is looking less composed than Swoll Turtles at this point. Wolf going off the ceiling, looking for Aiden. Not gonna be there. Ooh, the fake. I think he was expecting Carter to push on that, but Carter was too far in the defensive half. Everyone's playing so far away from each other. No one wants to like make a 1-2 play, but it doesn't even matter because Forrest actually scoring here. Unfortunately, due to Ezra's aggression here. And frankly speaking, that is a kind of a signature of Swoll Turtles. Swoll Turtles does the whole, after the first attack, first man goes for, it kind of is the SSG strategy of first man goes for a bump play off of defensive half, causing some sort of havoc, giving them disorientation. And that definitely worked out there. He actually ended up getting two of the defenders, leaving an open net.
Yep.
And they need to Banana Mancakes needs to identify that and be able to make sure that they aren't playing so close to each other on the defensive half. I believe when they're playing on that. But now another try for a call and response. Someone needs to respond to the actual control that that Swoll Turtles seems to have on game 2. Open net, not gonna get there. Ooh, bump attempt, not good enough. A little awkward now. You're seeing Swoll Turtles just being a little bit too close to each other. And Aiden throwing himself as Hail Marys, trying to get some sort of connection. Really want to see him actually like hone in his skill, because again, Aiden is one of those players where he may not be completely consistent, but when he pops off, he shines.
Right, he's completely capable of doing stuff. So, 100%.
Yeah, it's nerves, it's the pressure. I think he got it. I think Carter needs to just control the game, help control the game a little bit more. Oh, opportunity right there, and he just puts it too close. There it is, Carter with another opportunity, gonna pop it in the air, looking for some sort of play. Over 1, over 2. Oh, nope, not gonna get past Ezra. But now Wolf is gonna try and at least keep this game in the moment, keep some sort of momentum. 20 seconds left on the clock here, and I don't know. This game from the beginning has unfortunately been Swoll Turtles at least for Banana Mancakes, has been kind of in Swoll Turtles' control.
100%.
6 seconds though. We don't count out anything here. Over 1. Carter looking for another pop. Can't get there. At least pushing off the back wall, looking for some sort of weird cycle. Can't get there, and unfortunately centers it for good old Ezra to just put it in. And at 0 seconds.
Unfortunate play for Aiden right there. He definitely was trying to get a better touch than he did. But Swoll taking 2 games in a row. Wow. Not how I expected this to go.
No, but as you see there, I think Banana Mancakes is taking the right approach. Take that timeout. You are 2 games in the hole right now.
Yes.
I almost want to say game 1 should have even gone to them, but honestly speaking, consistency and just like mental, I think has gone in favor of Swoll Turtles. If you look at the stat line is was indicating that it is a little bit in favor of Banana Mancakes. And to be fair, the shots on target from Carter would actually indicate that they had that opportunity. Unfortunately, and I feel like that's kind of the problem right now. Banana Mancakes seems to be having an issue with actually having a second man in the midfield for some sort of cleanup.
Yeah, 100%. And I feel like that's really like messing them up because Carter getting 5 shots on, you can still finish those shots even if they're off. There was a couple times where he had just barely missed a shot, but then it was an open net and no one was there to capitalize.
And no one was there.
Exactly. And in threes, you can push up because you have someone being third. That's the whole point of it. So unfortunately.
And realistically as well, to that point, you can also have a person push, or if you're not going to have a push and push, at least have someone in the in your half being ready for some sort of counter, right? Yeah. But unfortunately, it seems like whenever they were pushing, the people were either on either sides of the wing, either wings of the field, or just some sort of just out of position. So it seems to be just a little bit of lack of communication, a lack of synergy between Banana Mancakes. Yeah. Wolf is because again, Wolf is performing well. I don't even want to throw it all on Aiden either, because Aiden is doing his job with some 50s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm also seeing that unfortunately when that's happening, no one is there to capitalize on that. So
right, yeah.
And then go ahead.
No, I was saying you just got to talk about that in the timeout, because if I'm BMC, I would go look back at the stats from the last game and see what the issue was. Because if you can't figure it out, if it's not a mental thing, then, or if it is a mental thing, then you know exactly what to switch if you look back at your stats. So that's what I always do when I'm in a situation like this. So.
Yeah, and I coming from an ex Banana Mancakes member from way back when, I don't remember how many seasons. I know how those timeouts go, and they're not bad. It's all about analyzing what went wrong and how to correct it.
Yep.
I think someone needs to be determined who plays what role at this point. For them, if you're gonna have an aggressor, let them aggress, let them be the guy making those shots on target. If you're gonna maybe have Wolf be the guy who is making those shots on target, have Carter being the cleanup, and then having Aiden be like some sort of fill. That's kind of a place I would go. Maybe putting Carter as the last man, and having Aiden push, actually, because Aiden is again. Yeah. Because Aiden's doing well with 50s and challenges. He can and he can even potentially get the center going for them. But the thing is, if he does that, someone needs to be there to help him. So.
Mm-hmm. And I was gonna say, Aiden is really good at that, because when they were playing against Lunar, that's how they were running their offense, and he was going off. He was scoring all them goals, and he's able to put good shots on and at least set up a pass. He can do that. I played with him before too. Yeah. So as long as you notice that someone needs to just send it, and then you have to have someone play second man, third man, because clearly whatever they're doing now from that last game is not working. The first game, sure, it was a 6-minute overtime. Like there's not much you could do about
exactly.
that. But yeah. By the way, could you leave the game? I forgot to change map, so I got to change map.
Absolutely. Right. Yeah, and as we were even talking about that, like when you think about because we can talk about the postmortem since BMC is the one actually taking the time out, so they obviously see that they have more to work on than Swoll Turtles. But I also saw a lot of weaknesses on the Swoll Turtle side as well. They definitely have gotten better at their boost control, so that's good, and they do spread themselves out pretty wide. But if BMC Cap realizes that as well, they can easily counteract that. So,
right.
And the defense, that's the thing. The thing about Swoll Turtles is they want you to play slow on defense, because they slow down the ball in defense so that somebody can go in for the attack.
Mm-hmm.
So let them boom it. I kind of actually think that they need to do more booms when they're doing the defensive half, because it'll allow them to at least gain more space and more traction. Because I mean, these guys know how to, especially with BMC, they know where to boom it and how to control it and how to even like play off of whatever touch they get. They're very mechanical.
Right, they are. Yeah, they have the capability to pull off stuff. We'll see in the next game. We're going to game number 3 now. So.
Absolutely. And I really do respect, I gotta say, I respect Forrest for pulling a team together that actually has good team chemistry. Because again, sometimes a lot of people don't realize that in threes, chemistry is just what's most, like, really basically what's the most important thing in the game. And I think that Forrest and Swoll Turtles has actually been able to prove that throughout the entire series and season, that that you might not have the strongest players, but you can have really good performances if you get some really good team chem.
100%. Yep.
So with that being said, game 3, what do you think predictions are going forward with this with this timeout?
I think that BMC is going to take this next one, but honestly, how this series has gone, I want it to go to 7, but I can even see Swoll winning this in like 6. If they keep it up and BMC doesn't switch how they're playing, I think it's going to be Swoll in 6. If BMC does change how their play style is, though, I could see them taking it in 6 or 7 as well. They can definitely win in 3 games in a row. I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to win 3 in a row, and then Swoll's going to win, and we're going to a game 7. So that's my prediction.
Honestly, I can see that happening as well.
Yeah.
Because, I could totally see that.
Yeah. All right. We got everybody in here. They could join. We're good to go.
Yes, sir. All right. Game 3 is going to begin now. And we're going to be looking for some sort of redeeming qualities from Banana Mancakes. Can they redeem themselves and get at least 1 on the board?
See it.
Starting off in favor of Swoll Turtles. That timeout did not let them up. They're still cooking as it seems, but unfortunately was not able to actually get that shot on target. Forrest now looking to see what he can do here. Not a lot of boost, but he's going to try and capitalize on this. And with a boom out to the left side of the field here, Wolf finds Aiden. Now Wolf with a shot. Can't get past Ezra. Okay. Preston taking his time, getting over on, playing some doing some dribble plays here off the top of the wall. May have gone past one defender. Unfortunately, had another one just waiting for them. Ready and waiting. Shot on target by Carter. Gonna be a soft touch, and now again Aiden with another shot mid. Carter looking for the next 50. But again, it's almost like Swoll Turtles is waiting for all of these shots and just sitting in net, waiting for the next counter. All right, ball up in the air now, still in favor of Banana Mancakes. They actually have been having most of the offensive pressure in game 3 at this point. Even after that first little scary attack by on kickoff, a shot on target is gonna at least come through for Carter. Banana Mancakes takes the lead for the first time in the series.
Yeah. Good on Carter.
And that's a little bit of a Yep, and that was unfortunate because definitely Forrest was off the wall looking for that touch and did not have the momentum to be able to get there. And Carter realized that. Oh yeah, absolutely. And then Carter realizing that in an instant, being able to put it on the target clearly. They just need to keep this pressure going. But let's see how Swoll Turtles responds, because they have another opportunity here. Looking for the bump play. Forrest looking for another attack there, is not going to get there. Another attempt, not going to work. Defensive half of Banana Mancakes is low on boost. But at least they get it out of their half. Time for them to regroup. We get a good clear there by Wolf, I believe. Looking for the double, not there. Great attack by Carter. Now to look for another attack, taking time. Not gonna get past Ezra. He was really hoping that he had the opportunity. Ooh, unfortunate little stop off the wall there. Great double by Carter, at least to be able to control that, give himself some time. Team regroups. That's an unfortunate infield touch, but Wolf is going to be there. But the softest touch in their half is not going to be good. Again, in this case, you guys are so... Banana Mancakes is playing too slow, so everyone on the Swoll Turtles half is just starting to attack and be aggressive.
Yeah.
Good demo. But Wolf could not get off the ball fast enough for Carter. Doesn't matter though, they're still having the offense. Wolf now looking for an opportunity, looks for the shot, gets it off the back wall, looking for the next touch, and Carter can't get the slot. Unfortunate, gets a demo, so the pressure still stands. And of course, unfortunately, Aiden missing that opportunity. Now, I'm not entirely sure how to say this, but you can't let Ezra just have full reign of that after the flip reset. Wolf does try to go up there, and I think, again, another defensive miscommunication. Wolf probably should have gone a little faster and a little sooner and made it a little bit more difficult for them to actually take that shot.
Right, and you just cannot give Jordan, who's like probably the highest level player in this game, you cannot give him that much space. He's gonna cook up. You gotta pre-jump it.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh. Again, their aggression and their play style is one, and I'm talking about Swoll Turtles, is one in which you have to either be very accurate or you have to be doing what they're doing, which is trying to fight back. They're just using their cars to do as much pressure and damage as they possibly can. Aiden probably should have gotten off that ball there. He had no boost there, but shot on target was an easy one by Wolf. And this is what I'm saying. When they are not there, when they're not ready, all you have to do is be accurate, hit the ball on target.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't even a fast shot, but he got it to go in.
Yep. And again, it was one of those things where I guess I know they saw for a fact that Swoll Turtles was not ready for it. Wolf had that beautiful setup and play in mind. Okay, so now we have, with a minute left on the clock, it's all tied up. Will we have another game one situation? Will Banana Mancakes figure out what they need to do within this minute to get the lead back? Or will we see a 3-0 for this series? At this rate and at this pressure, it's definitely starting off like it is in favor of Swoll Turtles. Thankfully, though, 30 seconds on the clock. We need to see some sort of aggression and some sort of play from Banana Mancakes. An unfortunate touch, actually works out well for them at this point with Wolf. Until they push it in field. Yeah, again, Wolf was not expecting that touch. I know that was not intentional. Yeah. And the demo just came a little too late.
That is so unfortunate. And now, honestly, you just got to go next if you're BMC. Just forget about that. You just got to score.
Yep. Good demo play. Carter now with opportunity, going for the fake touch there. I think maybe he needed to actually fight that one, but I don't know. He's better at this game than I am. So maybe I don't know. Okay, good infield pass, looking for another touch. The fake to Carter. Carter now.
Oh my goodness. Carter.
Carter missing with that. Okay, another one for Aiden. Wolf looking for the touch off the back wall. Is it floating? Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, the 0-second clutch would have been a signature for Banana Mancakes, and they took that opportunity. But that's what they need. They need that focus and determination to continue throughout the entire game, not just the last seconds of the game. Right. Oh man, that was so
amazing
close.
In the last seconds, but you got to keep that going the whole game, like you said. Yeah, but what an effort though. And
and
taking the timeout.
Shocking twist of events,
bro. You know what's crazy? They literally did this last series when they were up like 3-1. They took a timeout and they still won the series.
Yeah, no, man. This is at this point in time, they are definitely trying to push a little bit of mental warfare on Banana Mancakes, I think.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't do the same, but it's a smart tactic. You want to win the series, might as well go for it. Yeah.
You want to sweep one of the reigning teams of the entire season, you know. This is one way to try to get in there under their skin. The thing about that is, knowing Carter, knowing Wolf, knowing Aiden, there's a 50-50 chance that works. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, yeah.
I know right now that Carter's gonna 100% take this opportunity to refocus again. Maybe see what they have to do and figure it out.
Got the
he's not gonna be one to break. And I think Forrest knows that. I think Forrest knows very well that he's not gonna fall from this.
Right.
And I don't know. I'm trying and I'm worried because from what I'm seeing, especially from Wolf, Wolf is not playing his strongest right now. And the Wolf Carter chemistry that normally exists is being
disrupted.
bought.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I just looked at the. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say if you look at if you look at the stats, I just have the posterior stats up.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah, it's 4 goals to 8 or to 8 goals from Swoll, but they all have the same amount of shots. So that comes to show even more like they still haven't figured out that second man finishing the shot thing.
That's exactly what it is.
They've got to figure it out because your season's on the line. So yeah.
It's so I'm with Wolf not having the proper team cam right now. If you pulled up the last game stats as well, if you saw again, BMC had control the majority of times, and unfortunately their defense is basically what's killing them. Which means, but the problem is that their offense is also killing them because all the shots that they're taking, they're not being fulfilled and completed. So something needs to be refined. Do they need to lock in their defense a little bit more so that by the time Swoll Turtles is, in a very awkward state, they can actually go for the aggression and actually pose a threat? Because again, in my opinion, Swoll Turtles defense is a little campy, if you want to call it that. They once the attack starts happening, you usually see one person on the back wall, one person in fighting the ball, and one person in net, right? And typically that's how it stands.
Right.
And but they're also not like charging. They're just waiting for the ball to come to them. So, and it's working out to their benefit right now. Those shots that BMC needs to shoot on target need to go in. That's all that needs to happen right now.
Exactly. Yeah. Otherwise, it might be cooked, but
yeah.
It's not over.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get them back in here. It's definitely been 5 minutes.
Yeah. Listen, the reverse sweep is 100% possible. We know what these teams are capable of, and we know what Carter's capable of. We've seen what Wolf's capable of. I think, again, I also say I believe that Aiden needs to lock in a little bit more. I think he's a little bit panic driven right now, and coming from a person who's experienced with that as well, I myself suffer from that same kind of mentality. I understand the idea. Oh, I have to challenge this ball. I jump at something that's great, and I completely throw. You know what I mean? So I think he needs to just get that steel focus, and I think that we see BMC wake up.
I think so too. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, this is it for them. They need to find something here. Wolf now with an attack here, but we have Jordan now not going to have that. Oh, interesting pass. Looking for the double commit here, but another shot opportunity here, and now we're seeing Swoll Turtles a little bit on top of each other now with low boost. And that was a definite danger, and another double commit there from Swoll Turtles. Didn't matter though because I'm sorry, I kind of got blinded by that. The double commit from Swoll Turtles ended up having Ezra just pass it to Jordan.
Yeah, and unfortunate Aiden can't get back there, but still so much time. They definitely still have time.
BMC, come on, I need you. I want you to yourself. Come on, you have this. Great touch by Aiden. At least keeping it in some sort of control. Wolf looking for it, but again, Jordan just being able to quickly read, having that ball pushed back into the midfield. No one's actually challenging it on the Swoll Turtle side. Now Carter having some more opportunities, but not being able to actually keep the ball and keep control of that ball. Going for a weird psycho touch. Not going to have it there. Jordan, midfield, waiting. Great clear now, but again, BMC hurting for boost. Awesome. Okay, Wolf now. Last minute or so has been pretty slow play. Everyone's kind of taking their time. I have to admit, the way the Swoll Turtles play is a little unorthodox, but somehow it works. I've never seen a team be on top of each other so much and yet get all of the opportunities to do everything that they need. Yeah. But here's an opportunity now for them. But we have Jordan. Jordan being actually playing this very smart. He's putting himself as the last man, waiting for that BMC challenge, realizing that BMC is not keeping control of the ball. They're just kind of clearing it and not having an opportunity to have a follow-up. So, because again, another beautiful clear here, but unfortunately, midfield is already being locked down. Shot opportunity here, and a blunder goes to Aiden. Unfortunate defense here.
Wow. Yeah, that's just wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, and Forrest. I mean, again, Forrest is either the strongest or weakest link, depending on what he's doing in the game. Yeah. Shot opportunity here. Aiden taking that shot, gets blocked, and now Jordan looking for that shot on target again. Wolf is going to try and take this in control again. 50 going in favor, at least at first, on BMC. Double commit, double tap, looking for the shot, and a great clear by Carter. Keeping this momentum going. Big Mama looking for that cut. Finds the cut, trying to keep control with an open net and target, but Carter finding the will and the speed to get that clear yet again. Now another shot, Aiden trying to get another attempt. And if you actually see what we're seeing, Aiden is doing a lot more of the aggression, being the first man in this game. A little bit more of what we were saying. Carter and Aiden double committing again. This is another unfortunate thing. Now they're out of position. Forrest with a fake touch, looking to see if he can get the shot. At least Ezra can get that shot on target. Not going to happen. And now another opportunity for BMC. Again, it's all equaled up. 1 minute and 50 seconds have gone by, or left on the clock, I should say. Carter now looking for another opportunity. Forrest is not going to let him happen. Forrest understands he needs to stop Carter at any means possible. Looking for that double tap was so close, but again, not having that angle there for Jordan. And now they're trying to spread out the defense. Not going to happen at this time. Great touch and at least good game sense from Aiden. Wolf is not there to actually help with that, but he's at least in the midfield waiting for some sort of clear. Carter now taking that ball. Gonna at least have Forrest clear it. Looking for the pass to Carter. Not gonna get there in time. Carter now looking for another shot. Can't get that read off of Jordan. Here we go. Another opportunity. Aiden passing to Carter. Carter trying to get the 50. Aiden with the shot on target. Easy goal. And this is what we were talking about. Second man needs to be there to have the follow through. Great 50 by Carter. Clearing the defense off of the half. Minute on the clock left, and they have the lead. Please, BMC. We want to see another game.
Yeah.
Please, let's not give up another goal.
Keep this series going. Oh, that's an open
net.
Oh, no.
No, Aiden does not have the angle. Another demo, though. They're now taking a page out of Swoll Turtles' playbooks. Getting these demos off of the defensive half. Another shot opportunity. Going for the flipper set. 2 miss. Carter now is a little bit awkward, realizing he has to be the third man, at least not going for it immediately. Great bump here. Wolf looking for another shot on target. Gonna get easily blocked by Forrest. Forrest now can't continue that follow through. Again, Boost is limited on this now, and the pressure that BMC is giving them is exactly what they need. Go play. Now Wolf is up in the air, at least getting that touchdown. Good. Aiden needs to get this clear and needs to get some sort of control of this ball. We do not want this on the wall, but unfortunately Jordan gets it, and of course Carter is gonna kill it. Finally on the board. BMC gets 1.
There you go, BMC. It's exactly what you needed. Finish those shots. 2 goals for BMC.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, 2 goals go to Aiden. Good for him. But it was not short of because of the team chemistry and team plays that they developed. And unfortunately, again, no timeouts left on the clock. So literally they need to continue locking in, continue doing whatever they need to keep this momentum going. But this is boding well for them.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know what goes on, what now will happen, because with I think personally with Swoll Turtles frivolously giving up their timeout. If they do, if BMC does wake up right now, I think they're probably gonna regret taking that early.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
But I mean, there's still a whole 3 more games left.
Yeah, they've got to come back 3 more games. RJ just DM me if BMC a reverse sweep, I'll give him $20. Hey, he believes. He really, or I guess, well, in that case he wouldn't believe, but
yeah,
whatever.
That's okay. This is another one now with Swoll Turtles on match point. Miracles of miracles need to happen. Shot on target. Aiden not gonna get that. Not gonna. Personally, I think that was a little too early for him to jump on that without having some sort of plan. If he had just waited just a little bit, I think, I don't know, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think he should have waited for it to hit the backboard and then at least read that touch, or just go for it immediately, which it didn't work out.
Exactly. So. That's okay. 10 seconds have only elapsed, and Swoll Turtles has taken the lead. I was gonna say every single time they took the lead, they won. But even when BMC took the lead in Game 3, they still decided to show that they could still win after the fact. Carter playing it off the back wall, I guess, trying to keep some sort of ball control. Not the worst idea at all. Great 50 from BMC now to at least keep the pressure off of them a little. Ezra definitely keeping this pressure here now. Oh, and Jordan now looking for that midfield pass. Guess it, midfield, not gonna get another flip reset here, but pulling the defense out of the goal. Again, still dangerous. Great demo from Aiden. The double tap going to Aiden. Another slot into midfield. Carter with a boom to mid, but Jordan's gonna be ready to at least block any sort of additional pressure. And a great cleared right there. Now calling it off, and Aiden being the last man there is a little scary. Great, at least Carter had enough time to rotate and be back to get that clear. And now we're looking for another shot. Forrest looking to see if he has any opportunity here. Another shot, another slot, and
wow,
Ezra,
shot from Ezra
brings it there. Carter getting 50'd in the air by Forrest. It's just, they're not getting. Swoll is not letting them get any opportunities right now.
Yeah, they're not.
Great attempt. Carter now being the next one to challenge, looking for I was about to say looking for the save, but the demo is incoming.
Yeah, and this is,
we're talking about
like, Swoll is just looking so good on offense. I don't even know what BMC is gonna have to change up. They're gonna have to really lock in and stop these goals from coming in.
3 minutes left on the clock. Okay, anything can happen. We're gonna trust that they know what they're doing. Yeah. They finally have some sort of offensive pressure here. Carter looking for another touch infield. No one's actually there to help. And now Wolf gonna have to try and at least keep some sort of pressure on that ball, because Jordan is sticking to it. Great demo now. One person out.
Oh, just an unfortunate touch.
Forrest is just gonna get that tap. Get that hit and put it right in.
Really bad first touch. And
yep, that was a very unfortunate touch.
Yeah, man.
At this point, what it is that Swoll is not afraid to just challenge, and rightfully so. They have no reason to not challenge aggressively. Right. They don't have any reason to not play. Like what they lose the game. Okay, there's another game. Unfortunate touch from was that a bump play off the air? Like what just happened? Because I definitely saw Wolf in the air. Wolf got a touch there. Oh, it went off of it went off of a Swoll player.
Yeah. They'll take it. That's a goal. That's one more goal than one less goal that they need.
And they have 3 minutes. 3 minutes now.
Yeah.
Swoll made 4 and 2. Y'all can make 4 and 2 as well, right? Like 4 and 3. Come on.
Yeah,
easy win. All right. Passes it right to Ezra. Ezra got a really hard clear there, and unfortunately not going to be able to keep control of that. Wolf is in a little awkward position now, but looking for a demo play. And now we have Aiden now playing that aggressive role there. Aiden taking that boost. Getting a touch there, but unfortunately, it's not going to do much since full team is on the defense just waiting. And it was also a pretty weak touch, to be honest, as well.
Ooh.
Side flip, not intentional, I would assume. But the infield pass goes to no one on the Swoll Turtle side, so at least more time is going to elapse now. And honestly, at this point, if BMC... But BMC needs to just take as many shots as possible. And honestly, Swoll just needs to play smart. All right, Wolf gets the touch, keeps the boost. Gets it over one. And now Carter with a shot goes really far, but maybe looking for another pass there. Not going to get there, and we're definitely seeing some time being taken, and Swoll is just letting them, eat away their time. Wolf looking for the demo place.
Oh, nice.
Carter. Again, Carter is the guy who you want to see making those challenges. No boost, grabs their corner, sees the miss from Forrest, and realizes that he can at least try and get a read off of one of the defenders. Jordan a little bit eager, I think, coming out of the defensive goal. And hey, they need to solidify two more. Find two more goals. I think you can do it, right? At least two more, I should say. They need 3 to win, but...
Ooh.
Another shot going... Ooh, easy. Great idea. Great pass attempt, too. Wolf was ready for that, but again, equally good defense from the Swoll Turtles side. I was like, I'm probably even more favoring of BMC, but honestly, I just want to see them play better. I know that they're capable of playing so much better than what we're experiencing right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And frankly speaking, Swoll Turtles has not really given much reason to feel like they haven't really been playing that bad. Like they have some blunders here and there, but frankly speaking, they're the ones that have had the majority of control.
Right. All the pressure's on BMC, not them. And it's 30 seconds.
Yep. Great read, and at least the good touch from Carter, at least allowing them to fight again. But again, this slow play, and the slow plays are happening only because they don't have boost. They're fighting without boost.
Yep.
There's not really much they can do. Yeah, and I mean, exactly. We're at now 14 seconds left on the clock, 3 goals left on the clock. I'm not sure what to say other than GG, guys.
Yeah, this is 100%.
It's not the best way for them to go out, but we reflect on the rest of the games that they've had the entire season, and we can at least say that they had a very great season.
Yeah, definitely a better season than the rest of us. I didn't even make playoffs, so good on them.
Absolutely. And yes, lower bracket finals goes to Swoll Turtles.
Yep. GG.
Great games, great performance. Again, BMC, even if they lose, Captain Carter is gonna be a good sport about it. He sees the potential, and definitely if Swoll Turtles can keep playing with that kind of mental and that kind of dexterity, if you want to call it that, they'll definitely prove to be a threat.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
for sure.
They'll be playing Eternity in the finals next week. Looking forward to that game. Let's see.
I know this is gonna be.
They want to interview. Let me see if they want to interview.
Yeah, no problem.
Yo, what's up?
Forrest.
Hello.
GG.
Sir Forrest of the Swoll Turtles, how are you today?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Oh, I'm sure you are. After that performance, I'm sure you're up in your entire static, aren't they?
I mean, Jaden, did I say it last week or did I not say it last week?
You did say it last week, and you did do it.
Yes.
Oh,
you guys definitely seemed like you had their number this game around, huh? Was it preparation, or was it just you guys just knew what you had to do, or was it just easy for you guys?
We've definitely been grinding a lot more than any other team this whole playoffs, and I think now it's finally showing.
Yeah, well, I mean, definitely. The one thing about everything that I guess we could say from what we saw was the biggest thing is your guys' team chemistry definitely showed and shone through in that entire series. Now, I will say, like, there are definitely some times where we have to go and scratch our heads being like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Because you guys definitely seem to play on top of each other a lot more than many other teams. However, clearly, as you said, your grind and your hard work has clearly paid off because you guys knew what you were doing. First game, though, let's talk about that. How do you guys feel after this almost 7-minute overtime that you guys had? How are you feeling after that one?
That was crazy.
Yeah, I bet
That
it
was
was
crazy.
You guys, it was neck and neck, and you guys, I don't know, it was by some miracle, some sheer force that you guys pulled it through. Did you guys know that after that one you had it?
We were confident, but like no, because it was really close. We're like, okay, we just gotta stay locked in. Obviously, we're better now after all that whole thing. We played cleaner Rocket League than they did.
For sure. And what was interesting, because especially with first game, as well, at least what I saw, was that I think your guys' nerves did shine through a little. Especially with, in my opinion, I thought Jordan was slow in the first half, but then, or in the first game. And I was like, if he wakes up and he clocks in, it's going to be really hard. Because if you guys are doing that, like a 1-1, you know, or like overtime in game 1, and you guys lock in, it's going to definitely be harder for BMC, which definitely showed that it worked. It did. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go put a pizza on the oven. I'll be back.
no problem. Now, another thing I wanted to ask is, what's with the 3-0 calling overtime?
That was
What
crazy.
is
2 series in a
you mean-
row. 2 series in a row.
You mean the timeout?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just to extend the other team's playoff run by 5 minutes.
Wow.
I thought Forrest had to take a fat dump. That's honestly my thought. That was my thought.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit of toxicity. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just using all my weapons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I kind of thought it was your tilt. I thought you were trying to tilt him.
A little bit.
Okay, well, I mean, hey, you guys made it to the finals. In the finals, and you guys are going to be playing against Eternity, right?
Yes.
And how do we feel about that? What do you have to say to Eternity, huh? After this.
I don't know. Program didn't want to play us, but our his best series and our best series this whole season was when we all played each other, and we were playing them pretty well, but we're definitely better than we were then. So we'll see. They adapt pretty quick. They're pretty smart. So it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun series. It'll be good. Be a good series.
Like I told Jordan, y'all better win for the Nobu boys.
We're trying.
Yeah.
GGs,
Well, you guys
everybody.
definitely performed very well. As much as I don't think it was as flashy as some people might expect, but in my opinion, it doesn't. Good Rock League isn't always about flash. It's about getting the job done, and you guys got the job done. So congratulations.
I mean, Big Mama was pretty flashy out there. It was Big Mama's house tonight.
As a
For sure. No, I mean, you guys definitely realized your who you guys needed to pass to for sure to have those plays.
Big Mama.
I tell you what, Eternity's defense is gonna have to definitely be mindful of those bump plays, because y'all play a little SSG like, or old school SSG, I should say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I for one respect that. As a previous SSG fan, I appreciate a good bump play. So. Man, I'm looking forward to seeing what the finals has in store, man. But you guys definitely performed. We really appreciated the time that you guys took, and man, guys, good luck for the next game.
Yes, sir. We'll see y'all next week. All right.
Wait, who are we facing in finals again?
Eternity.
Who's on Eternity?
Yep.
Wait, who's on Eternity?
You guys. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna tell you.
It's Program Sheet and E-Stack.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's no big deal.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I literally don't know any. I just can't remember any teams.
Nah, you're fine.
That's
You're
fair.
fine.
Fair enough. All right, well, GG's,
Well, yeah,
everyone.
man.
Thanks for everyone for watching. I'm gonna end the stream because
Absolutely.
yeah.
Peace.
We'll see y'all next
Yeah,
week.
you can hear my background. Have a good